The great thing about this makeup is if you don't want to wear too much makeup, you don't want to look like you're wearing makeup, then this is a great thing to do. You guys know I love my full face of makeup, but there are times when even I can't be bothered to do the whole thing and wait for everything to dry and all the rest of it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm taking you through my super quick, super easy 5-minute makeup routine, so let's jump right into it. Funnily enough, today I'm getting a facial, which I know it's counterintuitive to go to a facial with a full face of makeup. They're gonna cleanse my face anyway, that's besides the point. So let's start with the makeup. The main stars of the show are the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Sticks. I wear 2 shades. I wear Atelier 13 and Atelier 12 depending on the time of year. This routine works best if you have a foundation stick, a concealer stick. This is just about speed. We want to be quick. We don't want to be spending too much time doing our makeup. So I'll just take my foundation stick and I will literally just apply it under my eye and do gentle spot treatments. This foundation is also concealer, which is why it works so well for this, because you get a nice bit of coverage. I'm not focused on really covering the whole face. My main concern is just to cover my dark spots. And again, because I just want a very quick makeup, I'm not trying to look like I have perfectly clear skin, so I don't mind so much if not all of my dark spots are completely covered. Because this is a stick, you don't need to wait so long for the product to dry down. And again, this is a quick 5-minute makeup, so I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm just gonna like blend that gently. Just tap that into the skin and you just see, I think obviously this does depend on whatever product you're using, but if you are using the Westman Atelier foundation stick, the way it like blends into the skin is unmatched. And to be fair, you can do this with just any old regular concealer, which is what I used to do, but I just like the coverage of the Westman Atelier a bit more. And you just see how it just like blends in. I need to start doing like one side at a time, but you can see how well that's just like blended out and it just looks natural. Then I'm just gonna gently blend out the rest of my face just to gently cover those dark spots that I had. And you can still see them, but this gives more of the illusion of your natural skin because the dark spots are still kind of peeping through, but they're not as aggressive, you know, they're not as in your face as they were. And then again, if you're in a rush and you're less bothered about your dark spots and things like that, then it's okay that you just get a faint bit because it looks more natural. But like literally look at that. Beauts. This is the Hourglass concealer brush and this brush is absolutely amazing. I love the size of it. It's not too small, but it's small enough. Like the precision of it is so nice. It's super soft, it's super fluffy. I've washed this a couple of times and it dries amazing, and just the use of it is really good as well after washing. So just want to like blend that out, but you don't even need to blend it out that much because what we're going to do, I'm going to take a bigger brush and just gonna use this to like blend everything together, make us look more seamless, have everything blend in nicely. The eyes, nice. From this point, like my face looks so different, but it doesn't look crazy different like when I'm wearing a full face of makeup with a ton of foundation, 3 different types of concealers. So this is like the first step. So if you're basically just like, this is all we want to look like, you just want to get up and go, you can stop here. We're not going to stop here because obviously I'm not that kind of person. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Atelier 13. You can use the same shade if you want. I'm just going to take Atelier 13, gently tap. I'm just gently tapping. I'm not pressing down too much like what I would normally do because I just want like a gentle coverage. So I'm just like tapping. Also because I know that, like I said, I'm getting a facial today, so I know that they're gonna wash this all off. So I don't want to waste time putting on a whole full face of makeup just to have it all come off. And while I let that settle down, I'm gonna do brows. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow, my favorite brow gel, just to give some brow. Give the brow a bit of something. Again, we're not doing too much, just want to like coat the brows, brush the hairs into position. Nice. I'm going to take my brush, my big brush, and just going to like blend out the extra foundation that I've just put on my face. A nice fluffy brush will do the trick. I love these NYX brushes because they're just multi-purpose. They work so well, they're so nice, and they buff everything in. It's nice. I just look like I've got really good skin, and all those discolored parts of my face you can't see. Now on a day where I am not going to get a facial and a day where I am just want like a bit more than basic but less than a full face, I don't have enough time, I'm in a rush or something, I will go over my under eyes again with a liquid concealer. I have 2 that I really like. So I will either use the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer, or I'll use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Just for a tiny bit of extra thing just underneath the eyes, because sometimes my under eyes just look very dark, but I can tell that I've had sleep. Do you know what? I'd probably put a bit more, but it just really doesn't make sense for me to put on a whole load of makeup. Another concealer that I like is the Tropic Undercover Skin Enhancing Concealer. I love this concealer. I think I've got a video on this somewhere on my channel. I have that link down below. But yes, I'll go in with another concealer under my eyes, just under my eyes, but today we're not going to do that. I should be setting my face. I'm less concerned about the staying power of my makeup, so let's not set just yet. But next we're going to do mascara. I've got another video coming talk about this mascara in a bit more detail, so I don't want to talk too much about this. So my latest mascara obsession is the Westman Atelier I Want You mascara. So I'm just going to put on a wash of mascara just to like open up the face a little bit. Clean up my eyelids. Now you could stop here. I'm not going to stop here, obviously. No Alice makeup look is complete without a bit of blush. But again, the millionth time, I'm getting a facial. What is even the time? It's 11 o'clock basically. I'm getting a facial at 1 o'clock. 2 hours time. There is no point in me doing a whole full thing of makeup. However, I still want to feel like myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some blush. However, there is a little caveat to this. What I'm not gonna do is I'm not going to put on brand new blush. I'm just going to use whatever blush is left over on my brush. Also, if you look at this brush, it is just covered in blush. This is the NYX Buttermelt in Back and Butter. I'm obsessed with this blush. This is so good. And I'm just going to use the residuals of this from last night. I'm just gonna like pop that on my skin just for a bit of like contrast, and because it is residual and it's not new from the container, it's just got like a natural finish and it's like less intense. I'm really resisting the urge to open this and like put more blush on, but it just, there's no point because I'm gonna have this whole thing washed off anyway. I'm just gonna like put that everywhere. Nice. And now, you know, you kind of feel like you can go out in the world, and I know that sometimes it can be hard to step out into the world if your skin isn't feeling 100% and you're self-conscious about something. Like I know that, I understand that. We all have those days. I have those days sometimes. Next, what we're gonna do, I should put something on my lips, but I also ordinarily, if I wasn't going for a facial, I would definitely have set my face with, do you know what, let's set the face. I'm just gonna set my face really quickly. I'm like in two minds about setting my face just because I know that it's gonna get washed off, and so I'm kind of like, I don't know if there's a point to setting my face, but I'm gonna set my face nonetheless. Look at this, like it's just so pretty. Honestly, it's stunning. And you can still see my dark spots, you can still see things on my face, so it's not like this is a proper full face of makeup. I'll show you that another time, but it just looks a bit more tied together, you know. And next, I'm going to take setting spray. This is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, obviously. This is a really good setting spray. I've not gone to town. If you've watched any of my makeup videos, you know how much setting spray I like to apply. But I've been kind of conservative with it today because, again, I'm going to take a facial in an hour. I do want to do a bit of lip balm. However, I don't know where my lip balm is, and I've already been filming for 20 minutes, so I'm going to put lip balm on afterwards. And this here is the finished makeup look. It looks so natural, like always. This genuinely does take about 5 minutes. It's taken me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes to film this, but this does genuinely take like 2 seconds when I'm not jibber jabbering away and when I've got all of my products right where I can see them. When I think about all of the products that I've used, really all the products that I've used, I've only used like 4 products. Technically 5 products, really 5 products, but literally just a foundation slash concealer stick, eyebrows, powder, mascara, and leftover blush. So it really is so quick, and you can really do all of this in like 5, maybe 6 minutes tops. You can do this whole routine super quick, super simple, and I think what makes this quicker is that you're just focusing on the areas of your face that need a bit of oomph. You're not focused on the whole face and like properly blending everything in. This is so foolproof, and I think if you're new to makeup, if you're in a rush, anything like that, this is great for like traveling, going to work, going to school, just popping to the shops, hang out with friends. This could literally just be your everyday makeup. Love, love, love. Super easy. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, everything that I have mentioned will be linked down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out if you want any more information or anything. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know down below in the comments. Even if you just want to come and say hi, please say hi down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and in the meantime, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.